Hello everyone, my name is Asif Iqbal Piyash and welcome back to BitVids. And as you can see, we are back again at our usual setup, and I hope this video is going to be good for you guys, and I'm very excited, so let's get right into it. Alright, so today we are going to discuss about, talking. So we are going to talk about talking and how to improve your speaking in English. Now, of course, you can practice this for, or you can use this in for any other language as well. So let's get right into it. The first thing that I'd like to recommend is practicing. Now, of course, it is a no-brainer that practicing anything will help you improve anything, do anything, or achieve anything. But the practice, how do you actually get about practicing something, right? So here are some of my suggestions. Now, the one thing that I always tell my students or any other someone who's who's looking for any sort of advice as to how to improve speaking is that before going to sleep, right? Before going to sleep at the end of the day, just take your phone out for 5 minutes and start recording. So say something. Now, what do you say? Now, of course, you can say anything that you like, but my personal recommendation is that you speak about your routine. What did you do the whole day, right? So, of course, as our lockdown is still going on, or it's opening up slowly, there are not a lot of things that we actually do, but also it will give you a lot of opportunity to express yourself, right? So you take out your phone, you speak for 5 minutes, and then you explain what did you do the whole day. So for example, like when did you wake up? What did you do immediately after you woke up? What did you have for breakfast? Like the whole menu. What did you do after that? What did you do after that? How did you spend your afternoon, evening, stuff like that. So explaining what did you do, but at the same time recording it. And why I am asking you to record it, I'll tell you after a little while, but that's what it is. Another kind of let's say resource or type of tips or tricks you can say that I can give you is that try and improve your vocabulary, right? Now, of course, how do you go about improving your vocabulary? Now, we have a very excellent video which I'll link up here, how to improve your vocabulary. And the other thing that I should mention right now is that reading. You should get into a habit of reading. Now, once you get into the habit of reading, what happens is that you pick up small little words, right? By small little words, I mean those words which we should use often, but because we don't know them, we cannot express it. Now, another reason why I'm asking you to read is that you will be able to pick up these high frequency words, which we often use, but during speaking, it's very important, it's very useful, that because we don't know it, we have to explain it in many different ways, and it becomes very tough for us to maintain a fluent or a sense of fluency in our speaking. So let's say you want to talk about the weather. Right, so the weather outside right now, it's quite cloudy, right? It's cloudy, it's gloomy, right? Gloomy. It's not raining, but it's also windy. Okay, it's windy, it's gloomy, these sort of words. Now, it depends on different situations as to what you're talking about, but you will pick up these sort of, let's say, vocabularies once you start reading. You can read books, you can read newspapers, no problem whatsoever. But of course, when you're reading them, be mindful, right? So be very careful as to what you're reading and what vocabularies are being used. You can mark it, you can write it down, you can have a notebook of your own where you can store your personal vocabularies that you have picked up, and these you should be able to use in your daily life. Now again, just as a reminder, or just to say this again, you do not need to pick up any sort of vocabularies which you will not be using, or it is not a high frequency word, right? It's a low frequency word, don't use it, or you don't have to bother about them too much. Worry about picking up those words which have a high frequency, meaning we use them more in day-to-day use rather than just using it to make our language sound a lot more posh. So we can do that later. But as of now, our goal is to improve our fluency, spontaneous speaking of our ideas. So that's one way that you can improve them. All right, now moving on from vocabulary. Now, one of the things that you should keep in mind is it is better if you get someone to practice it with you, right? So you should find a partner who is willing to practice speaking with you. So of course, at this moment or in this time, it might get a little difficult because, with all the pandemic and lockdown going on, but you can call someone over the internet and then you can talk with them. But you should keep in mind that it is advisable that if you're looking for a partner, this person should be, or partners, these people should be or should have a kind of a similar mindset to you, or they should feel the same interest in improving their language just as you. Otherwise, there won't be, there will not be a same, let's say, a kind of interest that you guys have. So it might hamper the improvement, or it might hamper the kind of progress that you are trying to reach. So I'd highly advise you guys find a partner or partners who are interested in the same things that you want to do. All right, so that being said, also at the same time, you should keep a timing, keep a timetable that we are going to spend at least 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes or half an hour doing the same things again and again and again. So you will dedicate, like, let's say 30 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever it is. At this time, you're going to sit together and then you're going to converse in English every single day or every second day or every third day, right? But here, more than time, it's consistency. Okay, so finding a partner and consistency, these two are very important. So they will help you improve your language even more, because you'll have consistency. You will do this every single day or every other day. Then you know that by the time this has come, you already know that I'm trying to or you are trying to do this, so you will have that mental setup. This will go a long way in improving your language as well. All right, so that brings us to the end of our video, and I would like to say that I hope this all of these tips and tricks that I have given you, or all these suggestions that I have given you, should go a long way in helping you guys improve your language, or helping you guys improve your fluency as well. Now, at the same time, before going, I'd like to give you a big thanks to you guys for helping us reach this much, or helping us reach this far into our, let's say, or with our YouTube channel. Now, it's just been about 40 or 45 days, and in the meantime, we have reached more than well above 300 subscribers, and thanks to you guys. And I hope that you will keep supporting us and keep on supporting us in the future as well. If you like this video, please like it, share it if you think it will be helpful to other people, and also if you dislike it, then dislike it, but please let us know in the comments as to how we can improve, or what we can do to help you guys, or what you want to see more from BitVids or any of us. So thank you guys, and please feel free to subscribe, comment, and also please let us know about your progress. We are really interested, and really we want to see how you have improved or used our tactics or suggestions to make improvements in your personal life. Please let us know in our Facebook page. We have a Facebook page, we have a Facebook group, and we check them regularly. You can make a comment, or you can make a post there. You can send us messages there as well. So I leave the link to our Facebook, Twitter and Instagram down in the description below, and you can look us up and you can let us know how your learning is going. So again, thank you very much. Stay with BitVids and see you in the next one.